Greetings Vault Hunters and welcome back to another vault codename Archon Soul. Our sensor detected roguelike deck building elements. Let's see what form that takes as we breach right in. A new round. Choose a character. Gaia Mensur. A mage from a village torn apart by famine. Wields the power of nature and growth. He seeks the soul's power to save his village from certain starvation. Okay, we're gonna start a new round. Anyway, okay. Upcoming combat. Punch Wizard. he's gonna throw punches with the power of magic. Okay. Let's see what. Your turn. Okay, at the beginning of your turn, your discarded dice are rolled into your hand. Okay. Drag your dice into the dice inputs to cast spells. Okay. Next. Dice inputs can have requirements for the dice you put into them. Hover over them for more info. This is the enemy's intention display. It shows you what the enemy will do on their turn. You can hover over it for more info. Got it. Frail body. If DV is 4 or greater, inflict 1 weak, otherwise inflict 1 vulnerable on the enemy. What's DV? Dice? Okay. So, deal 5 damage if DV is... Yes, it's dice. Inflict... Weakness, this unit deals less damage. Vulnerable, this unit takes more damage. So we want... a 2. Okay, to gain 3 barrier. If dice is 3 or less, gain 5 barrier instead. We're gonna do this. Barrier blocks incoming damage. Barrier goes away at the beginning of each turn. Good to know. Okay. You can use it multiple times. Okay. What's this? Gain 3 grounded if DV is 1, gain 5 grounded instead. Grounded. At the beginning of your turn, gain barrier equal to grounded. Oh. Okay. Undergrowth. Make a new... What's this? Consume. The number of times this spell can be cast this combat. Charge. The number of times this spell can be cast this turn. Okay. Make a new dice for the rest of combat and discard it. Okay. We're gonna... hit him for 5. Hit him for 6. 7. But why did he not gain frail or whatever? He's gonna do. God damn it. Hello? God damn it. Okay. A little... Okay. He's gonna do 14 damage. Okay. This thing just broke. God damn it. Okay, time to buy new headphones, I guess. Okay. Anyway, can I kill him this turn? The answer is no. We are going to 3 barrier if less. 3 or less, gain 5 instead. I'll do this. Grounded. And frail body. Weak to you. And we're taking damage. I guess I have to play them. Okay, I get it. Okay. So now I have 3 grounded, which at the beginning of your turn gain barrier equal to grounded. Okay. Now, We're just gonna punch him, you know. Okay. Next turn. If we roll... Ooh. 14. 14. Yes. Yes. Die. Okay. These are your combat rewards. Take as many as you want. You earn them. Okay. So gold. We take, choose one. That's 9. We're gonna take that. Dice runes. Choose one. A shell or grounded. Spells gaining barrier using this rune. Spells gaining barrier using this rune gain an additional 4 barrier, okay. And grounded. When you cast a spell using this rune, gain 3 grounded. Remove rune until end of combat on activation. We're gonna take grounded. And we have spells. Sweeping kick. By the way, I should mention, I kinda love the art style of the cards. They're nice, you know? If the sandstorm has begun, deal 7 damage. Otherwise, begin the sandstorm. At the end of turn, deal 5 damage to each enemy unit. Okay. This is powerful. Nature's armor. All faces without runes on dice used to cast this spell. All faces without runes on dice used to cast this spell gain toughness rune until the end of combat. When you roll this dice face, gain 5 barrier. Okay. We're gonna take sweeping kick. That's some AoE. Okay, we have spells, we can have one more spell and whatever this is and whatever that is. Okay, continue. Okay. You venture into further. It's too dark to see what these paths leads to. You can hear the sound of someone counting their gold, perhaps a shopkeeper. We're gonna take the event. As you travel to the palace, you come across a large arch entryway. Inside, shelves upon shelves of books and scrolls adorn the walls, with cozy chairs pull up to expensive-looking desks nestled into the corners of the room. A lone pedestal stands at the room's center. On the pedestal sits a black lace handkerchief, and on top that sits an old silver locket. Next to a locket sits a note written in dry blood. Never again. Swap your current ability with spirit protection. Impenetrable. This unit cannot take damage this turn. No. We're gonna leave that. I like my grounded. Thank you very much. Combat. So we have a hammer and a skeleton. You have items to modify your dice with. Modify them here. Okay. Let's see how this works. Drag a dice to modify. Your runes and face values are here. You can use these to modify your dice. Okay. Next. Drag the runes and face values to the dice faces to modify them. You can reorder these faces by dragging them. Okay. So a 1, a grounded 1, a 9. I'm gonna take instead of 5. Okay. I cannot undo that. Oh well. It is what it is. Okay. Now we have deal 10 damage and inflict 2 weak. Okay. They are unit abilities. You can use them once each combat. Drag your dice. Okay. Gaia's units have gives okay. You can activate each unit ability to unit abilities are really useful, so take advantage of them. Okay. So Rust. Deal 10 damage and inflict 10 weakness on these enemies. Countdown 5. Minimum 4. Loose bones. Inflict 2 weak and 2 vulnerable. Okay. We are going to apply that. Give us some barrier. And that. And we're gonna take 5 damage. It is what it is. We have vulnerable. Okay. Doesn't really matter. Sandstorm is at the end of turn. But is it at the end of my turn and then enemies? Let's see. We'll see. If 5 or more. Science. Yes, it's after my turn ends. Okay, that's good to know. And you now die. Okay. We're gonna take a 1. Immortal. When a spell using this rune deals fatal damage, gain 5 max HP. Ooh. 4th, spell using this rune deal 50% more damage. Recycle. When a spell is cast or a spell's countdown is reduced using this rune, reroll this dice. Remove rune until the end of combat. Could be good. It's shiny. It has border gold. So normal, bronze, silver, gold. Recycle it is. And a spell. Walk without a rhythm. If the sandstorm has begun, gain 2 sandstorm intensity and 1 grounded. Otherwise begin the sandstorm. It needs a 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. If dice is 4 or greater, gain 1 might. Otherwise gain 1 fortitude. Might improve the amount of damage dealt and fortitude the amount of barrier. And it has 2 charges. We're gonna take the sandstorm. It sounds cooler, you know. Okay, elite combat. Rest. We're gonna take elite combat. Let's see. We're gonna modify our dice. We're gonna drag it. We're gonna take this. We're gonna replace it with a 1. Okay. Countdown is reduced. And reroll. We are gonna do a 4. Continue. Fight to the death. Okay, and Hexbreaker. Make 4 ethereal dice. Self-inflict 1 wound on the player. Ethereal dice. When this dice is used or discarded, destroy this dice. Okay. We're gonna get 5 grounded. We are gonna activate his. Doesn't matter that we get weakness. If the is 3 or less. Okay. We're gonna activate the sandstorm. We need a 5 here. Okay. We do not have a 6. Okay. Barrier. And more barrier. And 7 damage because of the intensity. Good to know. Good, good. You are going to curse 2 of the player's dice. Curse dice are not rolled during your next turn. Ooh. Kinda bad. But make a new dice for the rest of combat and discard it. Okay. We have a 1 for sandstorm intensity. We're gonna do 7 and put 2 into undergrowth. Okay. No, my dice. Okay, you are gonna buff yourself, debuff me and do a lot of damage. Which is bad. Very bad, actually. Well, more storm intensity, more grounded. I also, yes. Ooh, that hit hard. And now we are doing less damage. Doesn't matter, we are sandstorming. We let the sandstorm do its thing. Well, we gain 3 barrier. Gain and more sandstorm and another grounded. You have 5 might, which is bad. Okay, we have this. Gain grounded. More grounded. Haha. 13 grounded. Which is pretty good. Which is also the turn, because he does not do anything. No. Okay. Next turn, he is dead. Yes, you cursed. I cannot draw. Oh my god. Anyway. Die. Ha ha ha. Okay. Pretty good. We have to modify a little. 2 random dice faces. We're gonna take that. Okay. 2 random dice runes. We're gonna take that. Dice bodies. Ooh. Void Steel. This dice cannot be destroyed or kinetic body. Whenever this dice is used to cast a spell with a repeat 1 additional time. Repeat. This spell effects can happen an additional time for each repeat. That sounds very cool. We're gonna take it. Maybe a spell with a repeat. It's consume and charge. Gain 5 might, lose other. Okay. We're gonna just. Okay, these are your reserve cards. Or pivot to a different build. Got it. Can I get rid of them? I don't know how I can get rid of them, but we'll see. Okay, combat. Another elite combat. Why not? What's life without little spice, you know? Okay. Okay. Sharp. Spells dealing damage using this rune deals an additional 4. Okay. We're gonna take the 6. Okay. Vampire. Whenever a spell using this rune deals unblocked damage, gain that much HP. Wait. Drag bodies. Got it. You are... No. You are going to be my kinetic body. Okay. Now it looks all cool. Haha. And vampire. Yes. Okay. Fight. Okay. Bloat. This enemy takes twice as much damage. Countdown up to 21. Ooh. Major absorb. Whenever the player casts a spell, this creature unit gains 1 might. That's bad. Okay. We're gonna gain grounded. Use that for bloat. Okay. Okay. More sandstorm. Okay. This is bad because he ramps and I also ramp, but not no. I'm just gonna... I should have done this from the beginning. We're gonna take 17 because I did not think this through, but it is what it is. Okay, bloat. This unit takes double damage. Thank you very much. It does not take double damage from the sandstorm, which is bad. Like real bad. Okay. Okay. Oh, that was something, I tell you. Okay, more random dice. Okay. Recycle time. When this dice face when this dice face reduces the countdown, reduce countdown on all other spells. Ooh. Repeat. These spells with a repeat cast on this rule cast to repeat an additional time. We're gonna take that. We need that for our vitality body. At the end of combat, permanently remove this dice body. If this dice was not used, gain 15 max HP. Wait. So do I need to put it on a dice and not use the dice? I think we're gonna take that anyway. All faces without runes on dice used to cast this spell gain spiked rune until the end of combat. When you roll this dice, there is 5 damage to the enemy. Gain 3 barrier, repeat 2 times. That's what I want. Okay. Next. It's pretty good, Let's do a shop. Let's see what's in a shop. Oh my. Okay, what's this? Heal 20, gain 10. Additional slot for result spell. Additional slot. And turn to stone. Dice used to cast this spell transform into a stone dice body. After the first time this dice is rolled during combat, it will not roll a different face. Okay. Interesting. If the sandstorm has begun, gain 1 oasis. Otherwise begin the sandstorm. Oasis. Whenever a unit takes damage from the sandstorm this turn, gain 2 grounded. Ooh. I like it. I want that. I'm gonna take that. When you leave... Got it. We're gonna do that. Continue. A new spell slot. HP. Blessed. Spells use this rune don't use consume. More damage. Vampire. Drop. Another grounded. Spiked. Deal 25 damage to a random enemy destroy dice. Oh, that's kinda bad. Deal dice damage, repeat 1. Okay. We're gonna... We have 30 gold. We cannot do anything with that. We can buy another 5, I guess. Okay. Special event. You came across 2 items. The other item is special cloth. Take the crown. Required for available in full game. Okay. Gain 4 runes. Okay. There is no full game, by the way. Boss combat. Modify the dice. Let's go. Okay. We have a bunch of things. You're gonna be that. Okay. You're gonna be a 1. Repeat where there is repeat. We're gonna put that on a 5. Whenever a spell is inflict a debuff, inflict 1 additional time. Stack. We do not inflict debuffs, from what I know. Whenever a spell is used, this rune gains barrier, gain 1 fortitude. Whenever a spell using this rune gain barrier, okay. So I need... okay, from that. More damage on that. The dice face to the right of these runes is 3 times more likely to be rolled. To the right, eh? Can I... Yes, I can reorder them. Okay, this could be good. Recycle. Do we just do that? Yes. And then we have infliction. We're just gonna not use it. Something like that. Get in there. Infliction, whatever. Continue. Let's see, can we beat the boss? Stun. Okay, we have infliction, which does nothing, by the way. And we have sharp. We're gonna get 5 grounded. We're gonna start the sandstorm, and we are going to gain 1 grounded and okay. And this is a recycle. Whenever a spell is cast, it reduces, reroll the dice. Okay. We're gonna repeat 3 times. Okay, now we... Okay, I cannot use it this. Okay, we are going there. These 2... I forgot to modify with a new spell, with the Oasis spell. Oops. It is what it is. How they say it. We're gonna gain. We're not going to take damage. Haha. Okay. What are you going to do? Special move? I think not. No special move for you. Thank you very much. And more. Okay, that was a good use of his. You're still gonna do that. We're gonna do this. Force. 11 damage. More grounded, more sandstorm. We need to scale this baby up. Replica. What? Effects that activate on fatal damage do not activate when this unit dies. Okay. We are going to sandstorm. Okay. We have 22 armor. Okay. We are beating it. Easy peasy. I do not even need this. I should have replaced it with a new card with a Sandstorm Oasis. Okay, that's a lot of damage. We're gonna... Can I kill? It does 17 damage. 17. Just in case. And you should die. Okay. Why are you still alive? You should have disappeared. Oh well. Okay. Please die. Die. I thought that it will disappear when the original dies, but it is what it is, you know. Get more faces. Random dice. Grounded. I want this. More grounded. Nah, more faces. Let's see what's out there. Strength body. Spell cast using this dice deal 50% more damage and gain more barrier. We're gonna take that. That's powerful. Cleave the mountain. Deal 100 damage. It costs 55. Rising stampede. Deal 3 damage. Repeat 0. If the damage is fatal, this spell permanently gains 1. Very good. Okay. We're gonna replace this. Okay, continue. What? New dice. We'll get a new dice. Yay! Okay. Modify dice. And we have this dice now. Which we are gonna give it strength body. Ooh, it looks cool. I'll give it that. And we have fortitude. Whenever a spell this gains fortitude 1. Gain fortitude. Amount of barrier. What? No. We're gonna do this. Perception. Spellcast using this rune. Gain 3 additional dice for spell effects that count dice. Oh, that's powerful. So like, yes. Which how much did it say? 3 additional. So we're gonna put it there. Why not? And shell. Spell gaining barrier using this rune gains an additional 4 barrier. Ooh, I want this with a repeat. Because, you know, gains 4 additional. I wonder if it's gain 4 additional per repeat. We're gonna find out. Okay, let's go. Lucky feeder. Whenever a dice rolls a 1, gain 1 might. Okay, and you have... This unit gains 1 might for every 4 spell casts. Okay. We are going... What did the Oasis do again? Unit takes them from sandstorm, gain to grounded. Okay, okay. So we're gonna gain a whole bunch of barrier. We're gonna activate the storm. We are going to gain 1 oasis and more storm. Okay. Manipulate luck, reroll dice, inflict 1 weak on this enemy. Ooh. Dissipate energy. Reset enemy minor absorption back to 4 and inflict 1 weak. Okay. Okay, okay. I get it. So we are going to do this. Okay. More and okay, and we have this which has force, which deals more damage. Okay. Okay, we need to prep for this. No, I do not want you to do 17 damage. Man. We're gonna use this. It's gonna do 7 damage. No. Man. And there goes my rising stampede. Why did I not do the math? Okay. Not again. I'm doing 13 damage. Okay. Gain armor and turn. Okay. Whew. Okay. There we go. Rising stampede. Now it has repeat 1. Haha. Choose a dice. Give me a 6. Time and bear. When you roll this dice face, enemy lose all barrier. Reduces the countdown. Reduce countdown on all. Okay. Gain 3 barrier. Gain 1 grounded. One dice used to gain toughness room. Skip. No, there was a spell. Oops. I messed up, but it is what it is. Okay, so we have dice faces. We are gonna another 6. I should have replaced the 4, not the 5. Okay, you are my... okay, and we're gonna leave it at that. And we have time. And okay, you continue. Torn Demon. Hexproof. When this unit is debuffed, remove 1 hexproof and you give the debuff. Attack. Deal 10 damage to the player, destroy dice. No thank you. Additional. Let's see. Yes? Look. Haha. Okay. We're gonna do that. Do this. And we're gonna do this. Okay. What's your special move? Whenever this dice is discarded, deal 10 damage to the player. No thank you. 11 damage, 15 block. Okay. How do we do it? Something like this. Okay. We get our armor. More. And more. Okay. Enter. That dice... yes. The dice are discarded at the end of turn. Oops. Okay. Repeat. Give me barrier. Let's get Oasis. Ten damage. Okay. More. More grounded. More barrier. Okay. Okay. More grounded. And okay. We can... and more sandstorm intensity. I got to say, this game is nice, you know. It's nice, I like. Not too complicated. You can craft things. Fortitude. Nine barrier. 10 barrier. Okay, 37. Ho ho. Okay. Deal damage. Deal damage. Deal damage. I'm doing 17 damage. 17. Yeah. We're just gonna... okay, we have a 1 with shell. Gonna take that. And we're gonna end our turn. And we have to make sure we kill him with Rising Stampede. So with this. So 10 damage, okay. Okay. Uh, 10 damage. He has 6 health. Aha! Repeat 2. Okay. We're going somewhere. What's this? We're gonna take it anyway. Energy. Spell using this rune don't use charge. Please and thank you. Deal 6 damage to each enemy, repeat 1. Deal 7 damage, repeat equal to the number of enemies. We're gonna take landslide. Okay. We're gonna do that to each enemy. Repeat 1. Okay. Continue and continue. Event. Choose dice gains on chosen dice gain an unstoppable body. The next time you cast a spell that deals damage using this dice permanently increase the amount of damage that spell does by 5. Okay. Yes and thank you. Okay. Elite combat. Let's go. Writing slime. Okay. You have unstoppable body. And energy. No, we want on this with the energy. The tree. Continue. Fight. Okay. Yes. Okay, now it does 8 damage. Okay, liquid body. Kill this enemy. Self-inflict 2 weak on the player. I'm gonna kill him normally, thank you very much. Okay. And we have a 5. Let's start the storm and then barrier. Storm intensity. Okay. Slime toxin. When you get 3 slime toxin, remove all slime toxin and curse 1 random dice. Curse dice are not rolled on the player's next turn. Okay. Don't really care. Let's see. We have this. We have this. We have 1. We're gonna do that. This one here. This has fortitude. We're gonna take that, and then we have another one. I should have played this on the cobbled armor, but it is what it is. Oasis it is. Yes, rolled. Thank you very much. Okay. He's gonna do stuff. Okay. We're gonna rise the storm intensity. Hit him for 24 damage. Okay, yes. It's cursed. And it's cursed, okay. Our storm does 11 damage. Okay. Okay. Yes. Ah, I see now. He scales with the amount of attacks that he does. Anyway, we have a repeat one more time. No. Die. Repeat 3. Haha. We're scaling to absurdity and beyond. Give me 2 dice faces. Dice rolls. Nothing interesting, 2 random ones. Another grounded. See new body. When this dice is used in a unit ability, gain 1 might and 1 fortitude. Then remove this dice body for the rest of combat. Okay, an aggressive body. Deal 10 damage to each enemy if you discard this dice from your hand at the end of this turn. We're gonna take that. Whatever. Walk without rhythm. Pure water. Gain 5 barrier. If dice is 10 or greater, remove all debuffs. We're gonna skip. Not interesting. Sharp rest event. Elite combat. Okay. We're gonna take that. Aggressive body. What dice faces do we have? We have a 7. We're gonna replace the 5. We have 5s. Okay, continue. Doesn't matter. Let's go, let's go. We have Arena Champion, which has Hexproof, and Bladed Dancer. At the end of turn, gain might equal to Blade Dance. Ooh, trip up. Reduce the number of times this unit attacks per turn by 2. Can't become 0. Okay. Protect Instinct. Remove all debuffs from the player. Okay. Do we just kill him? Yeah. Yeah, we killed him. And now it has repeat 4. Haha. Okay. We're gonna do this. Let's do this. Okay. I do not want to do dream damage to you. We're just gonna gain some barrier. Okay. %50 more damage. Holy. Okay. Very nice. And Oasis. Okay. We are in the game. Okay. Give me grounded. You're gonna do a bunch of damage. Now you're not gonna do so much damage. Okay, 12. Okay, 1 damage. We 5 2 times. Okay, there it is. Sandstorm. Okay, next turn I think he's dead. I think. I could have killed him this turn, I realize now. 8 times 6, yes, he's dead. And now another repeat, haha, this ability is busted. 2 random dice. Sturdy. No. Aggressive body. Don't care. Repeat 1. Fruits of Paradise. Gain 1 permanent mind. Permanently destroy this spell. Okay. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna replace Oasis and this. Okay. We're gonna use that. You still have powerful combat reward. Yes. I do not care about that. Shop. Man, I want some artifacts in here. No, I do not. Same. Do not care. No. 1 other random spell gains repeat 1 until the end of combat. Ooh. Permanent might. This is what I'm talking about. Permanent fortitude. Permanently add a new dice. Thank you very much. Next. Special event. Gain 2 dice bodies. Boss. And then after this boss we'll conclude this video. Okay. Dice bodies. You with this. And you with warm body. Heal 5 HP at the end of combat. Okay. And what the effects do we have? We have this one. Fortitude. Sturdy. Okay. And sharp. No, not sharp. Not on this one. Grounded. And on this one, sharp. Okay. Let's see this boss. Cosmic Horror. Demon or of Misfortune. Deal 10 damage to destroy dice. This unit cannot take damage this turn. When this unit is debuffed, remove one hexproof. Okay. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna kick up a storm, I guess. And intensity. Intensity. And okay, more might. What are you? You can use this button to hide your dice if they are getting in the way. Okay. They are not. Demonic, whenever this dice is discarded, the player loses 1 might. Whenever this loses 1 fortitude. Deal 10 damage. Okay, you are going to do a lot of damage, which is bad. Okay. We're gonna kick up a storm. And kick up a storm again. What do you have? Energy. Doesn't use the charges. I should have played this on that. Oh well. Okay. Okay. Fortitude. We're gonna... There are 4s. Man, why are you a 4? Okay. He gained 5 might. Okay. Attack player for 30. Ooh. Okay. Okay. And storm intensity. We're gonna take 4 damage. Well, more than 4. I forgot about the dice. Oops. Okay. Okay. Die. Die. Goodbye. Not so bossy now, are you? Ho ho ho. Anyway, this is where we are going to end it, guys. Thank you for checking out Archon Soul with me. See you guys on to the next vault. Peace.